Hey everyone, KP here from the No Justice, No Peace report. Hope everything is all right with you. Just want to drop some information on you. This information, by the way, came out, I think, yesterday because today is, yeah, I think it came out yesterday or the day before. But, anyways, it's recent, right? This year for sure. I've been saying how the government, well, mentioning what's going on in Canada. I know that people from both US and Canada see you're seeing this post, so maybe elsewhere, who knows, right? And so this is particular to Canada. I'll drop it in the description box, and let me also say, hey, hit that subscribe button as well if you appreciate what I'm saying. Share it, subscribe, leave a comment. All right. Shout outs to all of you once again for sticking around and for the kind comments and the suggestions that you have made in terms of me doing things a particular way. Shout outs to you and thanks a lot. All right. This is the CBC. I'll have it in the description box so you can read it for yourself and anything related. And I've been warning about this. It says here, don't expect EI if you lose your job for not being vanilla'd, right? If you don't have the shots, don't expect EI. The minister says, this is the employment minister. Her name is Minister Carla Qualtrough. Hope I'm not messing her name up, right? So for those of you, let me just let you know before I read some of the article here. EI stands for Employment Insurance. In Canada, when you work, it is deducted from your paycheck, right? And, just in case you get something happens or whatever, you need to get paid, EI. It's a rough way of me explaining it, but the point is money is deducted from your paycheck and put aside in term for rainy day. The government does this. All right. So Minister Carla Qualtrough is saying that those who lose their jobs for not complying with employer COVID shots policy will not be eligible for employment insurance. So notice how they're wording it. The employer COVID shots policy, because federally speaking, it is illegal. I can't speak for the world, but for most countries, right? This stuff is illegal. So what they do is that they're trying to get the employers, they try to get companies to do the dirty work of the government. Illegal, hands down. All right. Talks about the interview here. It says Employment and Social Development Canada website says EI is available to all individuals who lose their jobs through no fault of their own. So, it's nice how they're quoting these things and digging up laws and talking about all this. But remember, EI is not something that the government gave for free. It belongs to the people. You work for that. It belongs to you. The government has no right to that money. It is your money. But just to show you what these mandates are about, it has nothing to do with health and safety, but it's becoming, they're backing you in a corner even more, and they're pressing you and trying to squeeze you to do their bidding. Okay, so there is another part of this here. Qualtrough cautioned that it is not yet a firm public decision, right? The government is still in caretaker mode following the recent federal election, and Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has not unveiled a new cabinet yet. He'll do that on October the 26th. All right, so listen to Paul Champ, an employment, good name by the way, employment lawyer in Ottawa, disagrees with Qualtrough's position on EI and vaccines. I think it's arguably about whether employees terminate for not getting the shot requirement is just cause for termination, he said in an interview. I think it's reasonable that some employers may and will terminate employees for not getting the shots. I don't take issue with that, but it's different to say that it's just cause, meaning you pay them nothing, right? Employees terminated for just cause are not eligible for severance or EI. I'm not a lawyer, but like I said, the money, the money is your money. It's not the government's money. You work for this money. So you trying to keep it back from people as punishment. I spoke about the Chinese Communist Party's social credit system. You are punished for not complying with the government. He said here, Champ said, the lawyer, the bigger issue is that the minister commented on this question before the Employment Insurance Commission and Social Security Tribunal, which determine who is eligible to EI, made a decision. So this is inappropriate for Carla Qualtrough to be speaking on this. This could be viewed as influencing the outcome, pressuring the Employment Insurance Commission, right, and Social Security Tribunal, pressuring them in order to do what the government is saying here. She is totally inappropriate, totally out of line, illegal, illegal, illegal. The government cannot take your money. That's where we're getting, I'm talking about the Canadian government. The Liberal government is crossing lines. The Conservatives, the NDP, and all the other parties, they need to step in and speak about this, but they're all following like fools. Justin Trudeau, no matter what power we claim the Prime Minister has, or no matter what we claim they're able to do, they do not have the right to take your money and tell you that you cannot get your money because you're not doing what we tell. It's your money. Government overreach, stepping on people's civil liberties. This is Hitler level. You're creeping into that zone now. You're definitely in the Chinese Communist Party's zone. That's what you're doing, right? Or that's where you are right now. So I just want to highlight it. I'll put it in the description box so you can see it for yourself, read it. But these are the things that the governments are doing. And people are applauding this. People are applauding. And for those who have the shots and you're applauding this nonsense, remember, you're not free because booster shots are coming. And if you don't get those, you're still locked out and you're shut out. So when you applaud, just remember, there's an old time saying, I got it from the Caribbean. I'm from the Caribbean. Today for me, tomorrow for you. Right? So for those who believe that you have freedom because you have the shots, just remember, your freedom is based on you getting shots. So you don't have any freedom. Just wanted to make that clear. Anyways, don't want to ramble on here, but I had to say something about this. I knew they were going this direction. They've been saying it, but now you have the employment minister coming out and I'm making noise about it. KP here. All right, take care of yourself. Stay woke, stay red.